It is match day Saturday as Austin FC takes on LAFC for the seventh time in club history. The last time both teams played against each other was back in October 2022 as Austin FC lost to LAFC in the Western Conference Final in a 3-0 score. But the real question is this: what exactly is LAFC to Austin FC now? A menacing threat or an easy win for the Red and Black? At the moment, LAFC sits third place in the Western Conference with 3 wins and 2 draws. The last time LAFC got a win was to FC Dallas on March 25th on a 2-1 score. But last Saturday, the recent game, LAFC tied with Colorado Rapids in a 0-0 draw. So their form at the moment is really good. But for Austin FC, their last 5 games have been really shaky with 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses. The last win Austin FC got was when they beat RSO in a 2-1 score at Utah. So for both teams, LAFC looks like the better team against Austin FC, was looking really shaky, but hopefully Josh will use these 2 weeks off to find a good rhythm and found the right team that, put a lot of gel to them, a lot of glue, see how it goes today at the bank. Because their form, their record for both teams is Austin FC has 2 wins and LAFC have 4 wins. The last time Austin FC got a win at the bank was last year on May, in which Austin FC beat LAFC in a 2-1 score, in which Diego Fagundes and Ruben Galvez scored the 2 goals in that game. But the real question is this: how exactly is Austin FC going to go out with this team against a better complete team of LAFC with a better offense and better defense? Because our defense of Austin FC have to focus on the 3 attacking side, the 3 attackers of LAFC. For LAFC's offense, they needed to find the right number 9 after Chicho Arango left to join Mexican team Club Pachuca. It's not a number 9, it's a number 99, and that's Gabon player Dennis Boanga. Dennis Boanga is paying off for that number 9 role, or as being a natural left winger. A left winger can be naturally there, but he can be inverted or converted to a center forward or right winger, or mostly as a striker, because his time with LAFC at the moment is 3 goals, 2 assists in 5 games, and it's really paying off, being a great replacement ever since Chicho Arango left to join Pachuca. Another is DP player Timothy Tillman, who is a number 8 or central midfield player, and he gives a moment, a breath fresh of air for Ilya Sanchez, who likes to link up with the defense and offense. Right now, Timothy Tillman has 2 goals in 5 games with the Golden Black team. And lastly, let's not forget about him, Carlos Vela. At a very young age, I've seen how Carlos Vela, experience and evolutionize. Carlos Vela is a natural right winger, but he can be really deadly if he can turn into center forward or number 9. And his time with LAFC has been really great. He helped them reach the MLS Cup and winning their first title in the 5-year span of being a team. Carlos Vela at the moment has 1 goal, 2 assists, and 5 gains, but whenever you leave that area exposed with the winger side, he's a right winger, he's really deadly if he takes a lot of advantage to it. Right now, Gallagher being a better player for us, he's going to have a link-up and really interesting matchup to Carlos Vela. Gallagher versus Vela. Let's see who wins in that match, because Vela, like I said, really deadly in that exposed area as a right winger. And for our defense, Leo Bison being the natural player, being a player who can quickly adapt to difficult situations, it's been a real great replacement to Ruben Galvez before the 2023 season started. Bison, he's really great in aerial through duels. 10 tries out of 13 attempts, that's an average rate of 77%. His clearances rate is 14 clearances at the moment, and his accurate passing rate as a defender is 91%, which is really great numbers. Like I said before, Bison, a great player, great defender, great replacement to Galvez, who can quickly adapt to these difficult situations. Alex Green, on the other hand, being a midfield player who can be switch back to center back defender, we thought it wasn't going to work, but it's actually paying off. Alex Green has proven those wrong who thought he wasn't going to do the job right. He's proving them wrong. Alex Green at the moment has ground rules of 5 tries out of 10, so it's basically an average rate of 50%. Accurate passing rate is 84%, and his clearances as a defender has been 11 clearances. So both combined, the clearances has been 25, so each 12.5 clearances per game. So both Bison and Alex Green, being the Finland brothers, they're doing a great job providing a lot of center back moments, because at the moment, Amro Tarek, we don't know much about him. He's probably still recovering after Violet's match. kept Kellis with Austin FC. Julio Cascante has one more month until he's back from his injury, 100% both mentally and physically. And our new defender, well, the Serbian defender on loan, Alexander Randovic, arrives today on Saturday or around Sunday time. Because from Austin FC's offense, who exactly are we going to start in the number 9? Is it going to be Zardes or is it going to be Urruti? And that's going to be an endless discussion no matter what. Vice versa, Zardes is good, Urruti is shit, or the other way around, Urruti is good and Zardes is shit. But I would say start Urruti. Urruti provides so much pressure against LAFC when it came to that 4-1 win. He scored 2 goals, has experience playing against these types of players. And if he links up with, if Fagundes starts, if Driussi starts, those three, the trio of Matic and Wolves will have a great show. Because whenever Fagundes and Driussi link up, they keep that left side area, on lockdown. They cook up something. And when Driussi and Urruti start, both of them link up easily, as Urruti can provide much more pressure on the defense of any team, and for, like I said, Urruti can provide more support of offense and defense for Austin FC. Is Urruti, and the question is this, is Rigoni gonna finally score? We don't know yet. He's mostly put in the midfield because Wolf wants him to do a lot of dribbling, a lot of running, and a lot of crossing, but just put him in his designated area as a winger and put him, let's see what he gives us. I want to see Rigoni as a right winger because that's what he brought him for. We don't put Ethan Finlay anymore as a winger. We brought Rigoni to give Finlay some time on the bench, but we'll see what happens from there. Because right now the better player for Austin FC is John Gallagher, the Irishman, the guy who does this. 3 goals, 1 assist in 5 games. We want Driussi to do more, but that's if Wolf gives him more area, more space, more, okay, I'll let you go and do your thing on the left side of the field. Well, we have to know what exactly is going to happen, because for Austin FC, they have 2 players on the defense they have to worry about from LAFC. And that's Elias Sanchez. Elias Sanchez is a central defensive midfield player, or someone, as we like to say, in the 6. He has an accurate passing rate of 86% for the Gold and Black team, but his tackling rate is 43%, because one thing is this. Whenever Elias Sanchez didn't play in that 4-1 loss to Austin FC, they looked shambles, they looked confused. We were the better team, but when Elias Sanchez was there in a 3-0 win in the Western Conference Final, Elias Sanchez started and they made LAFC a better team, a complete squad. So Elias Sanchez links up both offense and defense, and he will have a limited time and space with the ball, and every time if he has the ball, one of our players has to go up fast as it can to get the ball and win it from Elias Sanchez. Another player is veteran defender Giorgio Chiellini, Italian defender, Juventus defender, great defender. My point of view, from viewing him, seeing him, he's been a great defender no matter what. He has interceptions of 5 and a tackling rate of 100%. So whoever goes up to against Chiellini will not let you go through him. He's a brick wall. Last year in the conference final, Gite against Chiellini had him on lockdown, put him in his pocket, as Musa Gite had a difficult time going through, Giorgio Chiellini. But this is going to be a really interesting matchup, a rival as many people call it. I see it as a normal MLS game. Austin FC might get a draw, a narrow draw to LAFC, a 2-2 draw. I would say, let's say Driussi scores finally a goal and Rigoni gets his first goal of the season. 2-2, get a point to start the month of April right. But hopefully, let's see what happens, you guys. Hopefully Austin FC gets a decent point or match against LAFC. But let's see what happens. My name is Vanilla Mexican 17. Hope you understood this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.